Now then, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Boxing Opinion. Deontay Wilder and Luis Ortiz are getting back in the squared circle for a second round. Second dance. It's Luis Ortiz's last shot, I would say, at a world title fight. He's just turned down the opportunity to fight Anthony Joshua for 7 times the amount of money and 3 times the amount of belts. So he's got to make this one count. Deontay Wilder is running round the houses, basically. He's not fighting the 2 guys everybody wants him to fight. He's got his reasons for that, I'm sure. My guess is it involves some money men in the background and a bit of, I don't know what it is, ego or jealousy about the other 2. Something's making them avoid each other, but that's what's happening. And in this video I'm going to think long and hard, well, about 5 minutes, about who will win out of Deontay Wilder and Luis Ortiz. Well, I mean, look, we've got one fight to base it on, haven't we? And I think Wilder won pretty easy. Knocked him out in the 10th. People say that he was in deep trouble in this fight. It's the one fight they like to bring up. Some people, I think it's Sporting Icons, very good boxing commentary from Sporting Icons, they seem to think that there was some dodgy goings on in that. I don't agree. I think that Ortiz landed a couple of decent shots. I think Wilder took him pretty well. You know, he didn't go down. He was wobbled a little bit, but he stayed on his feet. Ortiz is 40 years old. He's been at it for a long time. He's a southpaw. He's very good. He's a big bloke, like massive, stocky guy. Fair bit shorter than Wilder, so he finds it hard getting past that jab. I remember Wilder was just pouring him off, just holding his right arm straight out, or his left arm, just keeping him at bay. And Ortiz was struggling to get in, really. But Ortiz, I think Ortiz should have done better, you know. But they say there's a lot of conspiracy and, you know, opinions about that fight, a lot of boxing opinion about that fight, about Ortiz, like that he wasn't well, that he was unfairly treated in the 7th round, they should have let the count, or something like that, they shouldn't have interrupted him. It's all in the past now. Wilder's coming off a knockout in Brazil, we all saw that, KO'd him in a couple of seconds. Ortiz has knocked out Thor Hammer or something, some German Romanian, also ran. He hasn't been up to much. He's had a couple of fights. I think both of them have won. One of them he knocked out in the 10th round, the other one went the distance. So I don't think Ortiz is up to much. You know what I mean? I want Wilder to get beat. Just to see it happen, you know what I mean? It's like, I guess, curiosity more than anything. Who's going to beat the unbeaten man? I thought Tyson Fury did it, but he didn't. I even thought Brazil might do it. You know, I deluded myself into thinking Brazil could land a shot. I mean, obviously I thought Wilder would win, but I thought there was a chance Brazil would win. There's always a chance, but I mean, it was obviously laughable what happened. I think there's a better chance with Ortiz. Hopefully he'll be in tip-top condition. It's in the fall. He's got a long time to get ready. Too long, probably, since his last fight, but he's got no excuses there. He should be in top shape. So should Wilder. He's got a lot of boxing experience. He's learned probably from the first fight too. He's learned from the first fight what happened there. So he will have to come up with some techniques on getting in on Wilder. He'll be confident, and he's got a lot to use, a lot of experience to call upon, and he might come with a better plan. He's obviously got to avoid Wilder's right hand and his left hand, you know, avoid them both, because if one of them doesn't get you, the other doesn't. People talk about Wilder being a limited guy. He's limited, yeah, sure. They talk about him being chinny even. I wouldn't say it was chinny. I mean, he's gone 41 fights without being knocked out, so he's not chinny, is he? He's barely even been knocked down. I mean, Ortiz, let's see him get knocked down by Ortiz. That'd be interesting. Ortiz has got a fairly substantial amount of knockouts on his resume, but honestly, if Wilder's if Wilder's a 7.5, 8 out of 10 heavyweight, give him 8 out of 10 with that knockout blow. Ortiz is like a 6. They're not on the same level. They're a lot closer than Brazil and Wilder, but they're not on the same level. So I think Ortiz has got to really fight his best fight, and I think Wilder's got to have a bad fight, and then there's always the chance that you'll catch someone in the heavyweight division, and if he catches him and catches him again a couple of times, he's in with a very good chance. Other than that, I see Wilder cleaning up. I see him knocking him out again. I say even quicker, really, because I think Wilder's got the momentum. I don't think Ortiz has got the same momentum Wilder's got. If you look at who he's fought since the first fight, Wilder's fought, alright, he fought Brazil, but he cleaned him out in one round, and he fought Fury, and he managed to come out of that with his belt still, by knocking him down a couple of times. Ortiz has fought nobody, alright? Tell me what you think. If you think Ortiz has got a chance, tell me why. Explain your logic, Why do you think Ortiz can get past Wilder and knock him out? If you think Wilder's going to knock Ortiz out, don't tell me why, because I know why. But let's hear from you in the comments. Thank you.